welcome to Toy Chat. This is Max.
And Sang.
You all may know by now that we are huge fans of fairy tales. We've reviewed several Disney princess dolls, and originally we started our social media pages because of our love for Ever After High, based on the sons and daughters of fairy tale legends. So, National Fairy Tale Day in the US falls this Wednesday, February 26th. And in celebration of this, Sang and I have been working on a very special project. So we are proud to introduce Fashion Fairytale Week, which is going to be a mini-series on our channel featuring reviews and showcases of dolls from 2017's Integrity Toys convention by the same name. So this was definitely, I would have to say, probably our favorite Integrity Toys convention theme, definitely mine personally, of all time. It was very unique, fun. We don't know if they'll do anything like it again. So throughout this week, you can look forward to daily videos on our channel featuring some of the most coveted fairy tale inspired convention dolls, including a few major grails that Sang and I managed to get our hands on. So, as you can see, Sang and I also built a beautiful enchanted forest backdrop set for these videos, which we will be giving you guys closer looks at throughout this series, both here on YouTube and on our Instagram pages. So if you're not already following us, you definitely should. You can follow me at Hexcellence, and you can follow Sang at TwoPlossom. So if you want to join in on the fun, share some of your own fairy tale themed photos this week, and make sure to tag us using the hashtag #FashionFairytaleWeek. So for each video in this series, we'll also be sharing fun facts and theories based on the fairy tale that is inspired by that day's doll. So stay tuned after the review of each video if you want to learn about that. And also, just as a quick reminder, although this series is fairy tale themed, of course, Integrity Toys are adult collector dolls intended for collectors ages 15 and up. So these videos are not going to be for children. We will be directing these at adult collectors. But jumping into our first video in the series, in today's video we are going to be reviewing Fairest of All, Poppy Parker, and Queen of Everything, Agnes Von Weiss.
So today will be a double review. I think it's a cute idea to do them together since they are a set. They were the welcome dinner dolls. Agnes was the centerpiece doll, and Poppy, making her appearance outside of the Poppy Luncheon, was the giveaway doll.
Yes, so obviously these dolls came out in 2017, so if you are interested in any of these dolls in present time, your best bet is going to be third-party resellers, eBay, W Club Forum, something like that. So, jumping straight into the packaging, Miss Poppy Parker, like, some of the giveaway convention dolls, she has a simple, slender box with a nice window display so you can see a little bit of her face. And Agnes has a larger box with, it's really cute. It's like a book, kind of. You can just open the front sleeve, and there is a beautiful robin's egg blue color and design of some silhouettes of trees on the front with the Fashion Fairytale logo, which I like quite a bit. This is maybe some of my favorite convention packaging from IT. Yeah, I think the only thing is with this type of box, you have to be a little bit careful about like fraying at the edges, and the front sleeve can get kind of banged up if you're not careful. But
yeah, but it's like that for any box. But
yeah,
I think overall, I think the giveaway boxes are a little bit cheaper than what they did last year at the Fashion Week. But it is a very cute, like on theme box, and it makes them really pop.
For sure. Alright, so let's give you guys a look at what they look like in their display. Alright, so here we have Fairest of All, Poppy Parker. We're going to be reviewing her first, and she just comes in, a very basic cardboard thin sleeve when you actually pull her out of the main packaging. So we're going to go ahead and fully unbox her to give you guys a closer look at the doll.
So here is Fairest of All, Poppy Parker, out of box. And she is super gorgeous. She is, again, inspired by Snow White. So she has all the character's traits as Snow White. So skin is pale as snow, and her hair is, medium length, and it's black. And the cool, interesting thing is it is parted from the side, but her bangs are braided at two parts right here, and it is tied back, and her hair is wavy. Moving on to her makeup, she does have some really light, like baby blue, almost like silver eyeshadow, and she has piercing blue eyes, and her lips are a ruby red. She does come with a few accessories. Being a giveaway doll, she doesn't have quite as much as a normal doll does, but she does have some cute studs for earrings, and they are a little two white dots. And for her necklace, she has a white ribbon necklace with a large silver rose ornament.
So Fairest of all, Poppy is wearing a white lace dress with interchanging gold and silver vertical stripe panels. It's a boat neck top with nicely little puffed sleeves, and she has a high waist ribbon bow as well. That is a nice white color.
Is it velvet? It's like textured.
It is. Ooh, it is textured. Yeah, it has a slightly velvety texture to it, and this is a very simple outfit, but I think it's appropriate for the theme. For her hands, she also has red nail polish that matches her lips, and her nails are pretty short. So for her shoes, Poppy is wearing buckle accented heels with a zipper back for accessibility. So luckily, even though you see these nice buckles here, which look great by the way, they're actually quite easy to put on. You literally just have to zip them up in the back. And her stand is gorgeous. I love her stand. As with most convention dolls, she has a stand that is stylized to the convention theme. It has the fashion Fairytale logo on the bottom with the little tree silhouette design. And what I really love about this is it's still the usual hard acrylic with a metal rod, but there's a nicely, it's pretty translucent and clear, but there's like a little bit of a blue hue to it, which I love. It's gorgeous from afar.
Alright, so here is Queen of Everything, Agnes Von Weiss. And she is not normally a shy girl, but she is positioned in the box so that she's facing away. But we just want to show you what the packaging was like when you open it. They do come with a cute little ribbon bookmark with
FR icon
for the fashion royalty ones, and Poppy Parker for Poppy. And there's this cute cover letter, cover page, protective sheet, and it says "Once Upon a Time" on it. It's very cute. And when you open up, there's the doll. So here is Queen of Everything, Agnes Von Weiss, outer box.
As where Fairest of all, Poppy is of course inspired by Snow White, the Queen of Everything, Agnes, is inspired by the evil queen.
And now that she's out, we can take a closer look at her face and screening. She does have some soft brown eyeshadow and those really nice arch brown eyebrows. And for her lips, she does have really dark scarlet red lipstick on. And moving on to her hair, she has raven black hair that is tied into a neat bun in the back. For the front section of her hair and part of her bangs, it is curled up into a nice big curl. She doesn't come with too many jewelries, but what she does come with 2 gold stud earrings that have faux ruby cores, and she also has a simple gold chain choker.
So for Agnes's outfit, she has a rough black collar, which is really fun. We don't get to see those Victorian style ruffles very often on Integrity dolls.
It reminds me of like a Shakespearean collar.
Yeah.
But I had to look it up, and it was called a ruff.
Ruff, R-U-F-F, black collar, yeah. So she's got a black mesh top layer dress beneath that, and with small puff shoulders and long sleeves with ruffle ends. Look very elegant. At her waist, she has a faux leather corset with 2 crisscross buckles, which, I think is a very nice accent.
Yeah, it's like a corset, kind of cool. Adds a bit of an edge to her soft outfit. So taking a closer look at her bottom layer of the dress, it is her top layer, which is this kind of black mesh layer that has little dots on it, and then underneath is another layer of purple. It's kind of sheer, but is wrapped up a couple layers, and then underneath is another black mesh layer. Yeah, and since we're here, We take a look at her purple underwear, and she does come with knee-length boots.
Oh, they're boots.
Yeah, they're boots.
Interesting.
Cool.
Yeah, there's a nice pleather on the boots themselves, and she has the exact same stand as Poppy. So Agnes does also come with an alternate pair of hands, same color, red nail polish with a slightly daintier pose. So these are our final thoughts on the Queen of Everything, Agnes, and fairest of all, Poppy Parker. I think these two are a beautiful pair, as where this is definitely a comparatively pretty simple Poppy. It's kind of wild how popular she got and what a grail she's become. Her resale prices are getting pretty ridiculous, but quick shout out to the Doll Junkie on Instagram. I actually purchased this girl from her years ago, and I'm just now opening her and getting to appreciate her. And I think considering that she was a giveaway doll at the welcome luncheon, you know, at this convention, so attendees paid nothing additional for her. I think if you're a Poppy fan, she's totally gorgeous. You know, this screening with kind of the piercing blue eyes and the ruby red lips is very lovely. And of course, we're getting a pretty similar screening in one of the 2020 upgrade dolls in Little Bird Poppy. So if you missed out on this one, you do kind of have a similar option. I think Agnes is really fun as well. Like I said, we don't very often get Victorian style, you know, ruffles. And I would say it's kind of a unique screening for Agnes as well. It's, you know, very regal. For some reason, when I first saw her, she gave me more Lady Tremaine, you know, like Cinderella villain vibes, more so than the Evil Queen. But, you know, I think the ruffle collar definitely gives her, you know, a royal kind of vibe to her. And I think these two are very fairy tale themed while still keeping it high fashion.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree. I think they definitely set the stage to what's to come. Like, if you were at the convention, Agnes has always been a very popular character, so I think she gets special treatment. And I think this is a very lovely doll. I love flowing gowns. I don't think we're necessarily gonna get another doll similar to her, so I had to have it. Yeah, very beautiful dolls. Yeah, let us know if you have purchased these or you're interested in buying these on the secondhand market.
Stay tuned after our final thoughts if you would like to see some additional photos of these girls, as well as some fun fairy tale facts and theories based on the fairy tale that these two were inspired by, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. So thank you for joining us for our first day of Fashion Fairy Tale Week and our review of Fairest of All Poppy and the Queen of Everything Agnes. Make sure to let us know what you guys think of them in the comments below. Stay tuned for another Fashion Fairy Tale Week video tomorrow. Make sure to check out all the links in the description for more fun stuff on our channel and what to expect from this week. Hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't, and we will see you next time. Bye! And now it's time for today's fairy tale theory. The 19th century German fairy tale of Snow White is one of the most famous fairy tales in the world, generally regarded, of course, a story of pure fiction. In 1994, however, a German historian published a piece of writing that claimed he uncovered an account suggesting the fairy tale may not be so fictional after all. According to the author, the story of Snow White was inspired by the life of Marguerite von Waldeck, a German countess in 1533. At the age of 16, she was forced by her stepmother to move away to Brussels. It was there she fell in love with a prince who would later become Philip II of Spain. Her stepmother and father disapproved of the relationship as it was politically inconvenient, and Marguerite then mysteriously died at the age of 21, believed to have been poisoned. This account even has parallels to the Seven Dwarfs of Snow White fame. If you'd like to learn more about this story, check out our links in the description. Until next time, this isn't the end.